Clean Air Act, seriously compromising public health and our clean air? Will you promise to protect our future from dangerous, dirty fossil fuels and support clean energy solutions?
I absolutely do believe in clean energy solutions. This is the thing you have to look at as well. With a lot of these new regulations coming down, it is the EPA tightening up what were already good regulations to the point where you are putting Americans out of work. I don't think that that's what we want to have happen. I'll give you a great example. The head administrator of the EPA sat before a congressional committee, I believe it was the Energy and Commerce Committee, and when she was asked, does she take into consideration the economic ramifications of the regulations that she sends down, she said absolutely not. Now is not the time when we have this regulatory environment on steroids that ends up killing our small businesses and our corporations and businesses in the United States of America. I believe in protecting our air. One of the things I'm a master scuba diver. I want to have good, clean reefs. I want to have a great Everglades. But
in your actual website, it says that you support clean coal and nuclear power and everything else. So what happens when a hurricane comes and that nuclear waste goes into the ocean and you can't scuba dive? And
well, I
any
got
water.
to tell you something, man. I sit around and I look at the fact that France now is 70 to 75% nuclear capable, and it's recognized as one of the cleanest forms of energy that you can have.
Karen Cap asks about tourism being the lifeblood of Florida's economy, and many industries like hotels, boating, recreational fishing rely on clean water. How will you ensure that water quality standards protect these businesses from harmful pollution like nitrogen and phosphorus?
Well, I mean, it's very simple. I mean, when you have the third largest reef system in the world that's right out here, we're not going to have any type of pollution of our water systems. As a matter of fact, one of the things that we are doing is we're looking at how we can enhance and develop energy resources from the Gulf Stream. If you take the opportunity to go down to FAU, to CTEC, you will see how we're looking at how we can harness the energy of the ocean and use it to power our systems here in Fort Lauderdale and all across South Florida. So no one is looking at how they can pollute. As a matter of fact, one of the critical things that is going to be happening quite soon, in 2014, the Panama Canal is going to expand. And in that expansion, you're going to have bigger cargo ships that are going to be coming here. We have to look at how we can deepen and do the dredging necessary for those ships to coming here. But you have people that are seeing how they can make sure that they can protect our reef systems, even though while they're seeking how they can accommodate these larger vessels to come in here. Once again, the thing is we can't continue down a path of sacrificing Americans and jobs over these type of things which aren't really proven to be so. No one is poisoning our oceans right now. Our oceans right out here in South Florida are some of the cleanest around. And you can laugh about it, but I was just out there diving 2 weeks ago down to 120 feet. So I think it's okay.